What's up, everybody? So I'm going to be talking about Gawvi. We already talked about it before. He made the mistake, right? Messaged these women, sent pictures, got divorced with his wife, all these things, right? All these accusations, all these things that are true, right? And then he came out and he apologized. He apologized for it. And know what? That's what we could ask for. But see, I know we live in a culture where we're like, apologies ain't nothing. Yeah, you could just say that, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. I do understand that. So don't get me wrong. I understand. But here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing. Yes, he apologized. That doesn't make up for the actions that he did and all the things that he did and said and all these pictures, all this stuff. It don't make up for that. But if he repented, if he talked to God and he asked for forgiveness, if he apologized to the women, if he's asked for forgiveness, if he's really trying to, really get back on track, really get back into his faith, really restore his life, take away the lust, take away these sexual things that he was doing, all these things, if he could get away from that and restore himself to the desire and to the form that God has made him to be and destined him to be, then we should be praying for the brother. Either way, we should be praying for the brother, but we should be like, know what? That's just like us. How many times have you screwed up? How many times have I screwed up? How many times have we been lost in sin and been lost in all these different things and all these issues, and we had to deal with it and go on and do these different things and be like, man, I screwed up. I'm coming back to God, right? How many times have we done that ourselves or seen our friends, our family, or other people fall off, come back, fall off, come back? I'm not saying it's right, but we're only human. Nobody's perfect. We're all, like I said, we all have our vices. Everyone has their own weaknesses, something that they struggle with. See, he has his. He's just in the spotlight. It became public. Now everybody knows. So what does he do now? He's got to continue to be who he needs to be. Continue to do what he needs to do. Continue to talk to God. Continue to walk with God. Continue to pray. Continue to fellowship. Dig into the word. Get plugged into a community. Get plugged into a church. Really reevaluate his life. Really change his life. Do a whole 180. Do what he needs to do to get back on track. He don't need to prove his love for God to us. That's a thing that he needs to do on his own. He is a public figure. People going to know what he's doing. They're going to judge. They're going to say what they're going to say. But he just needs to get back on track and do what he needs to do. See, now he's at a crossroads. It's either fall completely off or come straight back to God and work on it and do what he needs to do to rebuild that relationship with God, to be able to do what he needs to do and say what he needs to say and live the life that God has destined for him. That maybe he might have squandered at one point, he might have thrown away, he might have, messed up with. But see, that's the thing. He's got to continue to be in the Word, continue to talk with God, continue to fellowship with his friends and family, and be able to get his life back on track. Nobody's perfect. You've been there. We've all been there, whether it's in that same regard or different regards or whatever it is. We all have our vices. We all have our struggles. And like I said, nobody's perfect. We're all going to be on fire for God, and we're all going to fall away, and we're going to stray away, and we're going to come back, stray away, come back. All these different things, ups and downs. Life's going to throw its hard balls at us, and sometimes we're going to get hit. Sometimes we're going to hit that home run. Sometimes we're going to get injured on the play. Sometimes we're just not going to be feeling it, but we're all going to be going through something. So let's just pray for him. And continue to pray for yourselves. Continue to pray for one another, because this could be any single one of us. So let's get on track. Let's get to where we need to be and do the things that we need to do and be the person that God has designed us to be and level up and be better. Yes, we're going to be on a different level, and we're probably going to make a mistake. We got to start all over again. There ain't no checkpoints. We're just going to have to start all over. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Krayonn Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video.